No, it's Clive Rocksinger here. Well, I got it together, and was it easy to put together? It's designed for 12-year-olds. It was a bloody nightmare. Putting that end bit together, you had to do 4 bits at the same time. I reckon I spent 2 hours trying to get it to work. And I'm amazed this thing actually works. A bit fragile, and that one's not working very. Does work, but we'll go picking nothing up with it. We got it working. I thought, did Aussies design this? I thought, man, am I impressed. No such luck, made in Taiwan. Some distribution company in New South Wales, I think right out a little bit of Lumia. Don't know what it is. Yeah, it's an Australian distribution company. We didn't design this, which is a damn shame. I mean, from my point of view, Australians are fucking idiots. We're not smart enough to design anything like this. I'd be probably one of the best designers we got here. We do have companies that do it, but yeah, 90% of the time, even the people that do design stuff here, they get most of the stuff from overseas. It's already pre-written in programs. It's already half fucking done for them. You know, when it comes to prototypes, I'd be one of very few people that's actually bloody doing that. Where's the prototype I built? Just lock this up for a minute. Now, this is an Australian prototype, and of course all the dog shit. They say, oh no, it's not as good as this and that and all that sort of thing. Fucking assholes. You know, we don't design nothing here in Australia, I don't reckon. What we do design shit. As I say, it's usually designed in England or in America. Now that's an Australian design, everybody shit cans me for it. It's about 4th generation. I've had to redesign it 3 or 4 times. This is about the 4th base. This one's taken 5 years to print out. The one I'm currently knocking out, I'll put this block on the wrong way. I'll put guide things here to keep the wires straight. This is for cascading batteries, and I can even put the big batteries in this. But you can't get them as rechargeables. This is for rechargeable batteries. What I thought I could do is use the 9-volt type. They're very expensive. They're $20 each, and they're a bit hard to come by. So it looks like it's going to be these little batteries. This is intended. What you do is actually jumpers, and you put it in series parallel, and it can handle quite a bit of wattage. This it's got quite a few things. I've got to drop that down. I couldn't get the battery in it. It bolts together here, as you can see there, in sections. It's a monstrosity at the moment. I've got to make these so that they clip in. I've got to make them narrower. What I've done is I got told by a bloke I worked for when I did my second trade. He said, you got to draw the line. How far do you go? Well, I've taken it far enough. I'm concluding it at this. I'm going to design it and get it all nice and neat. I had a hole out to take out of that, so I'm remaking that 5 hours on the printer. It's going to take about 30 hours to print all of this out. Get it all refined. One of these things has to be redesigned. It's a little bit tight. But once I get a complete working model of it, then I'll knock out 4 of them and I'll do some testing. And I want to test the light, and yeah, it's quite a long process. But oh man, look, you know, whoever designed this crane, it's just pure genius. I mean, it's a gem. And I'm going to use this as a model, obviously build a more powerful one, which is what I want to do. And so I'm basically, cheating, and I'm taking their design ideas and I'm going to adapt it to my own and build a much bigger one that can actually pick stuff up. And be maybe a little bit more versatile, but I'm going to be battling just to get one to work to start with. Yeah, I got it going. But this is an Australian design. And I get people laughing at me saying, oh, we design better. I had a bloke tell me he designed things, and he turns around and tells me his father designed it. But no, well, But that's alright. He's a very smart bloke, this particular guy. So I can't really knock him. But yeah, we have too many automated things that are done by other people. We've got to stop copying and bloody, and grafting things off the net that are already done for us. Design your own thing. Yeah, there's an Australian design, and I've got people freaking giggling at me, saying, "Oh, what a silly thing." Well, it may seem silly to you until you see it working, but would they know how to use it? Oh God, no. Because when you cascade things in series parallel, you're up, 5, 10 watt. You're going to start cooking those little power supplies. This thing can handle quite a bit of current. It's quite a unique thing. Yeah, it's big and it's got to be compacted, but how many times do you redesign? To redesign is about 5 times. But this is an Australian design, and I get laughed at. By who? Bunch of losers. Bunch of losers living in little fairy tales, little girls that have never got off their ass and designed anything in their lives. But no, they don't know how to use a 3D printer or do mathematics. But they're smarter and better than me though, because they're fags. So anyway, Clive Rocksinger, I got this thing working here. Check that out, man. Turn the light on. Look at this. They've got a fucking light. Look at that. Oh, Jesus, I'm fucking terrific. So, Clive Rocksinger over and